Actually study for your test. This is something that I will never ever stress enough. And some teachers are their friends find out, they're gonna go tell their other friends. If he wants you, he will put in the effort. There's so many snakes in high school, so many fake people, especially at my high school. It also looks good on resume. You might regret it after you do it. Don't think that you're not good enough. And make tons and tons and tons of memories and take lots of pictures. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different on my channel, and I'm going to be giving you some high school advice. So for my younger audience, from freshmen to seniors in high school, I'm going to be giving you guys some advice. This is advice that I wish I knew back in high school, or stuff that I just personally learned after graduating high school. Roll the graduation clip.
Alexia Wills.
Yeah, that's me, the class of 2021. Best class. I'm sorry for the other classes, but we got you beat. I am going to be giving you guys some advice. Hopefully you guys take it. I'm not saying you do have to take it. It's just something to help you guys out in the long run for the next 4 years. I sectioned the advice that I have into categories. So I have studies/classes, bullying, boys/relationships, friends/toxic friends, high school activities, peer pressure, confidence, nudes, rumors, upper/lower class hierarchy, popularity, college, teachers/staff, and others that I didn't really have a category for. I'm going to stop rambling now and just start giving you guys the advice. Don't slack off. Especially during freshman year. You guys may think that freshman year doesn't count. It does count, because it will go on your transcript. And that transcript can be sent into colleges if you do plan on going to college. If you are trying to go to college, make sure your grades look good. Actually study for your test. It's probably going to be the majority of your grade. Your teacher should give you a syllabus at the beginning of the school year telling you what each category of your grades are. Well, at least my school did. Tests were always the majority of the grade. Pay attention in class. Most likely the class stuff that you learn is going to be on your test. This is something that I will never ever stress enough, but it is do extra credit. Extra credit has saved my grades so many freaking times throughout high school, even freaking middle school. It helped me out. Sometimes that extra credit could boost your grade that is 100% up to 110%, 120, 130. And even if your grade just drop a little bit, that extra credit is going to help you tremendously. Trust me on this, it really will. And sometimes the extra credit projects are actually pretty fun. If you have a foreign language class, I recommend taking it your freshman and sophomore year. That's personally what I did, and it gave me the opportunity to have funner electives junior and senior year. Manage your time wisely. So for this, I'm just going to say, if your teacher gives you some free time in class to do your work, do your freaking work. If you're at lunch and you have free time, do your work then. If you are in another class and you know you have freaking a lot of work to do in another class, do your work then. Basically, just any type of free time you have, do your work. Buy an agenda calendar. I still have agenda calendars. I'm not even in high school anymore. Literally, this thing helps out so freaking much. Agenda calendars help me out so much. You don't even have to go buy one. Use just a calendar in your phone if you want. The agenda is used for is for you to write down specific due dates for classwork, or you can write down tests that are coming up, or even projects that are coming up. This is optional, but challenge yourself with AP classes if you want. Personally, taking AP/honors classes just gave an extra college credits. So for me explaining this, my school, they had 3 different diplomas. They had standard diploma, which was the lowest, and you get 22 credits. Advanced diploma, which I took, and you get 23 credits, or the honors diploma, which was 24 credits. So that's what I mean by just gave an extra credits. Don't take my word for it. Every school is different, but I'm just saying my school personally. Take college classes if you want. I took college algebra my senior year. That college class may or may not be able to be transferred into a college or a university. Join the class group chats because there's so many benefits of this. 1, you can get the answers to homework. 2, you can make friends. 3, you can ask for help. But I'm just going to say, do not join just to get the answers because you're not going to learn anything. And by the time the test comes, that group chat isn't going to be able to help you unless you're really freaking good at cheating, but I wouldn't recommend it. This is something everybody doesn't like to do, and that is to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions, because the chances are someone else in your class may have the same exact question as you. You may look stupid for asking a question, or you may feel stupid for asking a question, but if you don't understand something, you don't understand something. And by the time the test comes, and that same freaking question you have in your head is still there, what's that going to help you? And some teachers are and they won't help you at all on your test. So ask the questions while you can. You're just trying to understand the concept of what you're learning. Group projects. Do not be the only person in your group doing group projects. I cannot tell you how many times I was the one left doing the group projects by myself. Do your homework. I know homework is boring, but your homework is also most likely going to be part of your grade. If you do turn it in late, a couple points are going to be taken off of your score. So say that you turned it in late and it was like 100%. Your teacher's going to take off late points. That may be 10 points, 20, it depends on how late you do it. But it's better to turn it in than not turn it in and have missing assignments. Pay attention in class because what you learn will 95% of the time be on your test or on your final. Save your notes till the end of the school year. Each semester or each quarter they're going to want to throw away your notes. No, keep the notes. It is really good to look back at them before a test, for your finals, just to recap your memory throughout the school year, because most of the time when you start a school year or when you start a new semester, you will learn something that you learned from the previous year. And also, you can sell those notes to the lower classmen the next year. This is just an opinion, but AP and honors classes are regular classes, just more work. Yes, you will get an extra credit for it. I knew people who were taking honors classes and they were literally learning the same exact thing as me, except they had more freaking work. Next category is bullying. Making someone else bad doesn't make you look cool. It doesn't make you look better. You're not better than anybody else. Even though you may think so, you're not. I'm sorry. It may look cool to your friends, but to everybody else around you, you just look like. Don't talk try to beef with other people. Everybody talks in high school. Everybody. Trust me. I would know. If their friends find out, they're gonna go tell their other friends, and just everybody's just gonna talk about you, and you're gonna look like a bully. Boys/relationships. Fun category. I feel like if he wants you, he will put in the effort. Yeah, and I know people are like, why does everybody say this? It's true. If he really does like you, he will put in the effort to text you, call you, make time to hang out with you, eat lunch with you, whatever. Don't just be in a relationship just for the idea of having a boyfriend or girlfriend, because that's not going to last very long, and you are technically using them. This one goes more towards the freshmen, so there's going to be seniors and upperclassmen that are going to try and get at you. There's a reason why the upperclassmen call freshmen fresh meat. I like to take advantage of the lowerclassmen. Trust me, I would know. Why I dated a senior freshman year, I don't know. 99% of the time, they just want one thing from you and one thing only. But then again, that's all boys, so it may seem cool dating the upperclassmen, but honestly, they're most likely using you. Most of the time. Don't be a hoe. And if you are, be careful. Everybody talks, especially boys, to their friends. To brag about who they in the past, who they're hooking up with, who they're talking to. Be careful. Relationships aren't really important in high school, but if you want to get in a relationship, get into a relationship. But if you're thinking that you're going to marry the person that you're with, there's only a 2% chance that they're going to be your high school sweetheart. One is friends/toxic friends. Everyone is going through something, so remember that when you're trying to make friends or people start switching up on you. Compliment people even if you're too scared, because they will do one of two things. They will say thank you, compliment you back, or just straight up ignore you. I remembered I would be always scared to tell the pretty girls that they were pretty, and when I did, it absolutely made their day. You know, some people, even like the pretty girls, they may seem insecure. You know, everybody has their insecurities. So a compliment once or twice will do good. You know, what you put into the world is what you get back. Don't be clingy with your friends. You know, give them space, give them some time alone, because they have lives too. That also could go for relationships. There's so many snakes in high school, so many fake people, especially at my high school. I hated the people there, like, hated the people there. Don't expect to be friends with everyone, and don't expect everyone to be friends with you, because they will switch, like a light switch. This is just something you gotta face. There's always gonna be someone who doesn't like you. That's just how it is in high school. So suck it up, buttercup. Everybody has to initiate conversations with you. So initiate some conversations with other people as well. Some people might be too shy to talk to you, and worst that could happen is that they don't want to talk to you back. But that's fine. Last thing for friends/toxic friends is you will make and lose so many friends in the next 4 years of your school year. So don't be sad if you drift apart from someone. Honestly, just focus on yourself. High school activities. Participate in the spirit weeks. Trust me, they're fun. Sometimes you even get something for participating. Go to the football games. I wish I would have went to football games. But make sure your schoolwork and your homework's done first before you even attempt to go to a football game. Go to the dances. Go to homecoming. Go to prom. Prom was literally one of the funnest experiences I did have in high school. Join clubs, sports, after school activities. It also looks good on resume. That's a plus. And you might make some friends. Peer pressure. Don't do things other people are doing. Do stuff at your own pace. You don't have to have sex. You don't have to smoke, do drugs, drink, party. Move at your own pace. Don't grow up too quickly. Don't feed into the peer pressure. Know when to say no. If you feel like you're ready to do it, then do it. But you might regret it after you do it. It's okay. At least you experienced it. But don't let someone force you into something. Yes, have the confidence, but don't be cocky. Nobody likes a cocky person. Like I said before, you're not better than everyone else. Everybody else is on a different path of life, and you choose yours. But don't think that you're better than everybody else because of certain things. Also, don't think that you're not good enough. If you want to do something, do it. Really, I got made fun of in high school for having a YouTube channel, but I didn't really, because I knew this is something that I really wanted to do and something that I want to pursue a career in. So I'm doing it, and I'm still. With that said, don't care about other people's feelings or opinions about you. I know it may sound selfish. Feeding into their negativity will mess with your mental health, and mental health is something that is really important, especially nowadays, and something that influencers are always pushing out. The mental health helpline will be down below, so if you do need to talk to someone about it, fake it till you make it, but also be yourself. Yes, I mean, push yourself out of your comfort zone. People in high school really don't about how you dress, so wear whatever you want as long as it follows the dress code. I mean, you don't have to follow your dress code. I mean, you know, do you, but I would recommend following the dress code, because those shirts that you give you, don't send nudes. One, it's illegal, especially at a high school age, because it is called child pornography, and if it involves you or someone else, you could catch a case, and I don't think you're gonna catch a case. You can get exposed, even if you send and they say,
"Oh, I promise you I'm not gonna take a picture or screenshot it."
I mean, you never know. They might be with their friends. They might have a second phone. Boys are disrespectful, and most of the time only think with their dick. Don't listen to me and you do send nudes, at least don't show your face. Because if they do end up exposing you, they can't say it to you. So it's not worth it. If he's asking you, he's probably asking other girls. People are going to be spreading rumors about you. They're called rumors for a reason. When there is a rumor spread about you, you can do one of two things. Shut down the rumors down, or be bothered and just let them continue spreading. Eventually the rumors will get shut down and they will be forgotten. Right then and there, just deal with it. Live your life. Don't feed into their negativity. Just because you're an upperclassman doesn't mean you run the school. It also doesn't make you any cooler. If you are an upperclassman, Yes, freshmen, you think, oh my gosh, they're upperclassmen, they're so cool. We're all humans, we're all people. With that said, for freshmen, yes, it is probably scary to talk to the upperclassmen, but they aren't out to get you, I promise. I know it's intimidating, but remember, they were once freshmen too. One is popularity. I only have one thing for popularity, and that is don't try to please people. Popularity isn't everything. If you want to go to college, do your research on the college and the degree you want. Because there is some degrees that you have to take certain classes for in high school. One is teachers and staff. Have a good relationship with your teachers and the staff members of the school. Trust me, it will help you out a lot. But also, don't be a teacher's pet. Is now on to the last category, which is the others category. I don't have a category for the advice I'm about to give. Bring perfume or cologne, deodorant, especially if you have gym. Girls, make a first aid kit. I put pads in there, hair ties, bobby pins, band-aid. You can literally just put anything in there that you need. You know, put your eyelash glue, tweezers, a mirror, mascara, just extras that you need, like essentials. You know the people that say high school is going to be the best years of your life. Everybody has a different high school experience. Yes, there's going to be good days, but not every day is going to be the best day of your life. Just try to make the best out of high school and make tons and tons and tons of memories and take lots of pictures. Always have snacks on hand with you because you're gonna get hungry in class, and sometimes your teachers aren't gonna let you out to go get some snacks from the vending machine. I mean, my school had vending machines. I don't know if your guys' do, but my school had vending machines, and I would hit those up every single day. It's okay to sit alone at lunch. I used to sit in my film class every single day at lunch. It doesn't mean that I didn't have friends. I just wanted time by myself. And plus, I wanted to go on my phone during lunch, so. There was other people in the classroom also eating lunch in there, you know, make some friends. Don't skip class. Trust me, it's not worth skipping class. 1, if you get caught, you're most likely going to get a detention. 2, you miss out on important information that could be on your test. It may seem fun at the moment, but trust me, it gets real boring. I can't tell you how many times I ditched class. And the one time I did get caught, I never ditched after that. Don't get into fights. Trust me, it is worth it. Plus, you'll fall behind in class. And if you are going to fight, go to the park. Try to find yourself while you're in high school. You will change so much in the next 4 years. So much. I know I did a lot of changing. I'm still changing every single day. This is a really good tip that I have used for a couple of years that my mom taught me, but it is buy the back to school supplies after like the first week of high school. Because every single teacher wants different supplies. If they give you a syllabus of the supplies that you need, that's most likely going to be what they want you to bring in class. Like, for like example, some teachers may want you to buy a binder with loose leaf paper instead of a notebook. Or they want you to buy a certain color folder for their class. Yes, buy the pencils, pens, erasers, just like the simple stuff like that, like the essentials that you definitely know you're going to need. It just saves you tons of money, and it will make sure that you don't buy stuff that you're never going to use. Don't tell people your business. Everybody is snakes in high schools. You can't trust no one. Even if they've been your best friends since elementary school, still don't tell them because they could easily switch up on you and use it as blackmail against you. I'm only putting this one under others because it can go multiple categories. Don't try to impress people. The person you're trying to impress will most likely not about you, and they won't pay any attention to you and they won't notice. So do stuff for yourself and not for others. Keep your priorities straight. School comes first. I'm sorry, but school's just always been my number one priority when I was in it. Don't walk slow. Literally, I can't stand people who walk slow in high school. Like, we're trying to get to class, so move. Go at a steady pace. Don't stand in the hallways kissing your boyfriend or your girlfriend or to talk to your friends. We're trying to get to class. Don't run to the cafeteria. The food's gonna be there. Trust me, it's gonna be there. You know, I get it, you're hungry, but if you're trying to beat the line, just ask your teacher to leave early. And that's why it's also a good thing to be on your teacher's side. Last thing, bring money.
Bring money!
But that's all I have for the high school advice. I hope you guys take it. If you do or you don't. If you guys have any other questions, concerns, or comments, comment down below. I do look at every single one of my comments and reply to all of them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you guys are notified every time I upload. I upload every single Wednesday and Sunday at 2:35 Mountain Standard Time, so make sure the bell is turned on. Go follow my TikToks. My main is Queen Alexia _YTT, and my makeup TikTok is Queen Beauty _YT. So make sure you guys go follow. I follow back on my beauty TikTok. I don't unless we're really close friends. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.